Hello. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? So, a bit of an update. I might be getting a cold, which I think is kind of tragic. I haven't had a cold in so long. I have just like the tiniest little bit of a cough. I have the tiniest little bit of a runny nose. And I'm trying so hard to manifest not being sick. I'm trying so hard to just like fill myself with good vibes that I can't get sick. But I took yesterday off. I sat on the couch for like 13 hours and just did nothing but read all day. Should we hope that it's just allergies? So I'm definitely getting hit by allergies as well. So it's an interesting wombo combo of 100% allergy symptoms, but I think there's a little bit in there too. There's a little nugget of cold in there too. So if you hear me sniffle, if you hear what's up, that's what's going on. I'm trying really hard to pretend I'm not sick though. But I can't lie to myself about that. Anyways. Oh my God. Joe says, we'll know for sure if she gets sick. Poor Joe. I don't want her to be the sickness canary in the sickness coal mine. Hi, everybody. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to part 2 of binging all of the video game showcases. In part 1, we watched the Wholesome Direct, the Xbox thingy, the PC gaming showcase, I believe is what it's called. What's that, my love? That's okay. And the PlayStation State of Play. Today, I'm probably not going to get through all of these. Did you see your update on the Summer Game Fest? I think that you'll just want to skip. No, I did not. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll get to it. I haven't again, I turned my brain off yesterday. All I did was pretend to be a potato. I do want to say shout out to Inkslayer for getting me all these links though. I mean, we'll get there. And honestly, I'm sure as we're watching, if something is not the vibe, we can just skip ahead. Barbarian, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 81. I appreciate you. Gunner, tier 2, 94 months. Will Joe be down with the sickness? Ooh, God, I hope not. Ang, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 38. Bring on the video game trailers. Oh, and welcome back. Thank you. There's a Saw video game? Yeah, no, that's, I mean, I'll get once we get into a horror game, we can skip. Travelog with the 41. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. So without further adieu, that's not how you say that. Adieu. Adieu. I'm going to start with the Summer Game Fest. This is the big one that I wanted to watch. Oops, I'm supposed to put it up here. This is the big one that I wanted to watch. Brooke, thank you for the 3/4 year. I appreciate you, the 75. So a very quick disclaimer. If this is the first time you've watched a trailer show with me before, these are typically not family friendly because for whatever reason, the video game industry is okay with these trailer shows not being family friendly. You might, see things or hear things that are not normally the vibe. It's what we do as we try and keep our finger on the pulse of the video game industry. I do really like these trailer days. I would ask that our discourse surrounding trailers are not just like a dunk fest. A lot of people like to watch these and just be like kind of crappy the whole time. Don't do that. There's lots of places you can do that. Come here with a sincere and positive attitude, a positive vibe. This is a celebration of video games. This is an opportunity to find things that are going to look really cool. Yeah. Rated everyone to mature. So mature. And as always, let me know what it sounds like and what it looks like if you need me to change stuff. If and when they remake NBA Jam, can chat then be a dunk fest? He's heating up.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the game.
It's incredibly funny to think that I was across the street from this. Jeff Keighley's Video Game Dealy. What's up, Yandolph? Thank you for the 81. Love the sneakers, Jeff.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready.
Feels like
It's
it
a
could be a
good
little
one.
louder.
Don't worry. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that.
That's not going to work.
Moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future.
The closed captions were like 3 sentences behind.
Stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today. Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside.
Yo, what's up, J-Post? Thank you, friend.
Where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months
Good Lord.
of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year.
That's so many games.
More games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game?
Barbarian.
Then, you look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million copies on Steam. 10 of those, they come from independent publishers. Isn't that great? Absolutely.
Vampire Clawers had 1 million sales. Wow.
New IPs like Mugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings...
Yeah, I've streamed several of those games. Yep.
Really great. So congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because
all right, Jeff, you're saying all the right things.
Discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wishlisting. Should we get on with the show?
Get ready, get wishlisting. All right.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Keeley.
It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Oh, mods, hold on. Mods, are you ready with the world premiere count? What are we at? We're at like 29? I can't remember. Get ready to increment. Exactly. We're 30 plus already. Oh my God. All right, Joe, we were at 30. Okay. Let's see it. And real quick, how's everything sounding? I mean, other than me, I sound a little under the weather. How's everything sounding? Is the volume good? Do you need it bumped up a little bit? Good, I guess. Things sound good? Awesome. Thank you, chat. All right. What's up, potatoes? Thank you, friend. Café du Par... Oh. I have a feeling we're in France. Concierge. So very French. This might be Quebec? No. I'm getting France vibes.
Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris.
Nailed it.
So nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
Didn't hear the door close behind us.
Say it, but
Is this going to be a horror game? Do I need my hoodie?
quite odd. In we go. Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille.
Okay, yeah, the closed captions, unfortunately,
Such
are way
a
off.
mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful...
I don't trust this old French woman.
I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
What's the trailer spoiler policy? I mean, try not to spoil. If we're about to hit something that is like awful body horror stuff, then I'll probably skip those trailers. But for the most part, like, pretend we've never seen any of this before. Don't, oh, I hope there's not like a severed hand in there. No! Be brave, everybody. Be brave. Oh, is this a Resident Evil 5 remake? God, are they remaking all of the Resident Evils?
Claire Redfield.
I don't know what Resident Evil Veronica means. Code Veronica. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that there were Resident Evil games that were not like mainline games. Interesting.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the
French zombies.
Reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Who's that?
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at
Oh my goodness.
DHR.
More Cuphead?
And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team has
Drawn
worked on this
using hands.
ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this.
Oh, that means it's a Control crossover, right?
Hello?
Because it's a red phone?
Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now.
I like that it's not plugged in.
Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here?
Oh, that's such a good joke. I'm like, they're spiking the wrong camera.
Radical.
Let's roll the clip.
That is a good bit. That's a good bit. What's up, Moose? Thank you, friend.
Development at Studio MDH.
Holy moly.
It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
This is a very good trailer. The puppet spiking the wrong camera is so funny.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Canada mentioned?
True 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC. And then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements.
I love this dress.
Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Is it more spooky? Why is Summer Game Fest actually Halloween Game Fest? Sega.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後。
Oh, it's sci-fi. You think this is the next Sonic game?
Do you understand?
This kind of feels like it's in the Aliens universe, actually, with the flamethrower.
I understand.
Now, we're not in space, so people can hear you scream. Oh my god, did I nail it? I nailed it. Oh, no shot. Interesting. Oh. I heard very good things about Alien Isolation. I would never play it because I'm too baby. Pre-watched.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, art director of Alien Isolation.
Cool.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter.
I like that they coordinated their fit.
Experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable.
Oh my god, they'd be so warm in LA in that outfit.
The alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today we are
Predator's a different franchise. Thank you, Gunnar. Moose, thank you so much for the V32, my friend.
For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you. And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
First game in a decade, wow. Welcome on in, friends. I mean, that's a good splash screen, standing on that giant severed head and like illuminated spine. Strong start. I love the aesthetic of like historical future, like giant old wrecked spaceships and stuff like that. Like the visual of this game are incredible. Like I love this vibe. Oh my goodness, you get to fly in a ship that's a giant severed. Okay, that's. Yo. What's up? What does TTGL stand for? Ooh. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Oh, an anime? Okay. Was that robot T-posing while a missile fired away? Gen Atlas, cool. Very interesting art style.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right.
Hey, robots aren't people, Gunner. It's different, all right?
Atlas, thank you, Kuwaita son. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action adventure game for
robots.
You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
They haven't shouted world premiere yet, which is interesting because I think a lot of these are new. Maybe they got made fun of for that term so much that they decided to stop using it. What happened to this poor burb? Oh no! It's gonna get stepped on like a skull in a lot of these establishing trailers. Don't do it! Don't crush it! No!
河西始于吐蕃50余载，一齐分起，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。
Good lord！
好剑，又精进了。
该你了。
What if Dynasty Warriors were hyper-violent?
只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
Jeff hasn't said that he's Canadian, but they have mentioned Canada Flouncy. Good lord.
由来征战地，不见有人。
Uh-oh. Blood Message. Is this a new IP? No! Uh-oh.
就再也不用怕没有家了。
Dang. Interesting.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
That chicken in the final scene, I regret to inform you that the first one was probably foreshadowing as to what happens to that chicken. I don't think that was a rescued chicken, Phoenix.
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Right, this was the like kind of Yakuza inspired game, but like 1930s like mafia in Japan. Remember correctly? This is the same company as Yakuza, okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Was Snoop Dogg listed in there somewhere? What? What?
Crazy. Well,
Tupac?
Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
There's Snoop Dogg on the left.
1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Good. Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA, you and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff.
Wild.
To come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little...
That's so weird. I don't know how to feel about this.
Nightmares.
Weird.
You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
This is approved by Tupac's estate, except his estate is run by a VP from his record label who's currently being accused of embezzlement. Dope. Okay. That's exciting. Big nope in this next trailer. Oh, is this a horror one? Should I skip this one? I mean, this seems kind of dope. Oh. Oh, parts of this seem so interesting, and parts of this seem super not interesting. So we have an interesting intersection between something like Marathon with robot stuff, but there's also zombies. I mean, this looks really interesting. I said it was Swedish, but those letters are not Swedish. Wait. I mean, I thought that was kind of a cool trailer.
I can't wait to see more from Hex.
That's very interesting looking.
Stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead
I love that
Daylight
aesthetic.
is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Well, you know, cool. More Dead by Daylight. Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay, the bard being able to play the lute and like hit enemies. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I can see this community really liking the vibe of like, oh my god, wait, is it? What would you call this aesthetic? Is this desert punk? Is this just like steampunk? Like a multiplayer survival robot builder in the desert? I mean, seems like it would take a bunch of people who didn't quite vibe with Sea of Thieves and then take them in a completely different aesthetic. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Interesting. It's dry steampunk. Yeah, you can't have steam if there's no water. The genre's called Weird West. Interesting.
Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
It's really funny. A friend of mine works really closely with Red Bull on a lot of the promotions, and a lot of her feed is this Assassin's Creed cosplayer who also is a stunt guy, like doing backflips off of boats and cliffs and trying to like recreate the dives from Assassin's Creed games. It's actually kind of fun.
Collective madness.
So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship.
I mean, yes, that is the guy he is cosplaying as. Yeah. I've clocked this as an Assassin's Creed game, is my guess. I'm like 90, yes, 100% sure this is Assassin's Creed.
The grandest prize of all. After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka.
Is that a magic set behind me? So much magic. Resynced. Interesting. So instead of used remastered because of the like, okay, sure.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time. Best action game developers in the world.
Hello?
With a legendary franchise.
What just happened? Hello? Was that the YouTube video? What just happened there? Mystery. Is this gonna be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yep, yeah it is. Wow. When all that remains is vengeance. I shouldn't do that voice. Oh, they're making a Last Ronin game. Here, if you know the answer, try not to spoil it. Part of the fun of this when watching live is to like get there. Interesting.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games. And I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin.
Platinum's the same team that did Bayonetta and Nier Automata.
TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Interesting, of all of the credits to give, the guy who voiced he's wearing a shirt of himself. That was great. Sorry, do you see him try and find his camera?
For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working.
Yeah, it's from man. I shouldn't talk over.
A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
I guess they're giving specifically the Destiny credit because Destiny is now in Fortnite, but it's also very funny because he's had such an incredible career. And it also feels really bad to say of Destiny fame right as they announce the like closing and winding down of Destiny. Like that's more dangerous. Very weird intersection of things happening to use that in particular, right?
So we must secure them.
You forget that Fortnite has an actual story. I mean, I know they have seasons, but I didn't realize they tried to have any kind of narrative with it. Fascinating. Sorry. What's up, Treyon?
If you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side. And in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early. And trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side. This ends now.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Oh, big robot versus big bug? Okay.
Every breath taken is inside an armored ship.
Bigger bug. Oh. Bigger robot.
You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us.
Sorry, I don't know what brand of big robot is this. I know there's a bunch of different lore. Is this actual, like, canonical Gundam, or... Because I see the little wings. I see the wings, right? That is an Gundam? I didn't know there was a universe in which Gundams fought not other Gundams. It seems like it's some type of war against the bugs. Gundam Rogue Orbit. Fascinating.
Find me.
Okay, that's probably a reveal for people who've seen the anime. Sworddom. Oh, thank you, Milk.
Thousands of games launch.
I'm not a weeb. Thank you for translating for me.
Favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you.
The little floating thing is called a harrow. Cute.
Games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Two geese?
Okay, Hookie, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry.
The vibe of this, like, graphically is very, very Goose Game.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, careful, to left, left, your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby. Just focus, please. If we work together, I know we can do it.
I like that they can fly.
It's extremely hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier.
Oh no.
This really is
Another couple destroying game.
hard game.
The extremely hard game. Cute.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran
Co-op with Joe. I like my relationship with her. Thank you very much.
Studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
Global announcement? I am going to bet you even money that they have banned the word world premiere. I think they started pushing it so heavily that now they've moved away from it. Yeah, going out of his way to not say the words world premiere. Fascinating. I wonder why.
Mostly disappointing. They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Hey, Stokes? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Our first swear. Dugmo, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 81. That's no moon. What?
We need to move.
What?
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
I don't think it is a Star Wars game. I think.
Yeah, well, that's temporary.
I think that's the weird thing.
Like you and me.
I don't think this has anything to do. Oh, That's No Moon is the studio. Thank you.
Not like we do.
Hurry, stay low! If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
What is that weird intent that was doing? Hello?
Either we fight those things together or die alone.
Thanks, sweetie. Okay, there are weird superpowers. It does get a little bit strange and supernatural.
No. Do not touch him.
We fight together.
I have so many questions. I have no idea what this game is. Crossfire. Weird. RPG shooter with story, apparently. Yeah. But it's not like Hoorah Milsim either.
Character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight.
I mean, that's kind of cool. Like when Gears of War first came out, their sort of cover and they're like, what's it called when you like blind fire over the top at stuff? Like that was kind of a big deal. So maybe they're like,
Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story
blind fire, right?
Thank you.
So maybe they're like, we're gonna add a really new, interesting mechanic. Maybe, I don't know.
Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
It's been 7 years.
All right, pardon me for 1 second, friends. I need to blow my nose. This whole, like, having a cold thing is kind of brutal. I'll be right back. Hello, I return.
The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
How spooky is Control? Would you call Control like a horror game, chat? Horror adjacent, sure. It's more eerie than horror, yeah. It's like a 3 out of 10 spooky, okay. Yeah, supernatural, unsettling, but not horror.
Dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
Canonically in the same universe as Alan Wake. It's Alan Wake horror? I've never played that either.
The announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
The hype for Fable 4 sure is getting higher. I don't know if this is Fable 4 or not. What is this?
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety.
Interesting trailer.
But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Huh. Wild. Do you know that I was a Guild Wars 2 gamer for a while? For a very long time, actually. That's cool. Guild Wars 3, wild.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG.
You're obsessed with Guild Wars 1? Guild Wars 2 is a great little MMO. I liked that you could actually make a max level character just through crafting.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore.
They're going to continue to develop Guild Wars 2 and still support Guild Wars 1? Good lord.
Combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience.
There's a meme of somebody who couldn't read that. Good Wars. G-U-U-U-D? Is that?
Guild3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
I mean, that is an impenetrable font for what it's worth. Like, it's kind of like a metal band. Like, if you know what it says already, you're cooking. But if you don't, you're like, this is illegible.
Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming.
Oh, now this is pod racing, chat.
And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
That's what I said. You stole my line. She stole my line, chat. Chat? I'm gonna need to, I've never done a cease and desist before, but clearly I'm gonna have to sue her.
We're champions.
No one had ever thought to say that line before me.
And losers annihilated.
What's up, Brain Fist?
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our...
What, this is pre-recorded? No. I'm shocked, Wesley.
Go head-to-head against the Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Pool.
I'm surprised there seems to be a story in this game. I feel like a lot of racing games have several different modes, one of which is career. And I think it makes sense to put a narrative, especially in a Star Wars game, in a career mode or story mode, right? Like, this is based on me having played one Gran Turismo game 30 years ago or whatever. Because typically what you like to do in racing games is you start off with very little money. And as you win races, as you do better, you can either upgrade your current vehicle or like buy more and develop more and get access to more tracks instead of just like the whole, just getting overwhelmed by choice. So, you know. A couple of people said they got Burnout vibes from that trailer too. Dope. Oh. It's a very cool hat. So like, I normally don't love this aesthetic, but the fact that they made it kind of, this is like Oogie Boogie. Oh, we've seen this trailer before, the multiplayer variant of this. This is actually very interesting. Coming out in October, makes sense. Is this, what is this? Is this Subnautica 2? No, what are you? Seagull? Wait, why do you have a gun? Why do you have a gun? Hold on. Oh, it's a fishing zombie survival game? What? Sorry, what? Weird. Weird.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today we've...
Oh, really? God, I remember losing so many quarters into the arcade machine, Virtua Fighter. I've never been much of a fighting gamer, but for whatever reason, the aesthetic of that one made me happy. I wrote this song for you, chat. That looks like the exact branding of a UFC poster. Like,
are we talking about your ex? Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Cielo. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Are these all trailers you watched on the first day? No, this is Summer Game Fest. I have not seen any of this. You might have seen this, but I have not seen this.
There he is!
Shit.
Parkour.
It's not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
We went from 0 to 800 swears in 1 second. Oh, that man's dead.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off!
All right, just take it easy.
That's your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan!
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
Me watching every person popping off over a fighting game.
Born and 20 years tomorrow. 3-2-1 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Has anybody been following this development? I had a good time when I played it. I think it would have been like 2 years ago now.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival.
Like, we played like the first early access when it came out.
They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
I seem to recall you cutting out a lot of trees. I mean, it is a survival game. It is a survival crafter, right? I mean, at the very least, they let you cut down trees with magic. That was new and different. I don't think the desert biome existed when we played. Literally a year ago, April 2025, wild. This looks cute. Were earlier RuneScapes also survival crafters? RuneScape was an MMO.
In Ebbing Spring.
And as such, had like more MMO approaches to crafting and resource gathering and fighting. And so they took the formula of that and put it into like a third-person survival crafter.
Made piles of rot. Odine's cast with tempers rare.
RuneScape is still 2 MMOs? Yeah, it's still very popular. There's old school RuneScape, which keeps going. Sorry, this looks really cool.
Not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death. Alas.
Interesting combination of like medieval and sci-fi. Yeah, I wonder what the gameplay of this is. If it's more like ARPG soul frame. I hear the word soul and I think of it as being kind of like Dark Souls-y maybe. Is that a spider hat? I saw it as being more head crab adjacent, but sure.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters.
Oh, this is
They're a lot smaller now.
Grounded. This is Grounded 2. They're like, what if we took Grounded and made it enormous? Apparently, the first zone
You're gonna want to see this.
in Grounded 2 is the same size as the entire world of Grounded 1.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Cute. Sorry, when you say it's the Warframe devs, are you trying to say that that is going to be like a fantasy sci-fi MMO?
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice.
Oh, that is an MMO. Interesting. No, not Soulframe. The other game. Anyways, it's too far. It's too far gone.
All the luck in the world.
This is a new Mafia Old Country game.
It's the choice you made.
Is it going to be called? Hold on. It's going to be called Mafia New World, is my guess. Sorry, Mafia Old Country Man of Honor. I was close. Let's be real. I was close. I was so close.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia the Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
That must also be Finnish.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I
hope this is a puzzle game. That'd be kind of cool.
It is my fate.
Oh, looks like it might be another Assassin's Creed.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Yo, this looks rad actually though. Holy moly.
At last, their debt is due.
Oh, is this Amsterdam 1666?
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment.
They've had to come back after this and issue a bunch of statements for their use of Gen AI. And they had like a prequel that let people go out and play it, and now all of the media stuff is just like them having to deal with the pushback of how much AI, like Gen AI, they used in. They're like, it's all placeholders, it slipped through, we hired a third-party company for advertising, they put it out there. But you're like, feels bad.
Thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, the film is the talking. That's how I feel today about the game.
Oh, he's so nervous.
Features, I'll simply say this.
He seems so happy, but you can see how nervous he is on stage.
It's free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store. It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kaolis.
It's a weird time to be in the industry for sure, T-Plane. Fascinating.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip this. I don't need to watch a Saw trailer. Great. Probably skip this trailer. All right, sorry. As soon as I see... Hi. As soon as I see that doll come out, I'm like, I can probably skip the next however long. Thank you, Inkslayer. Inkslayer was ready. We don't need to work. You know. You included a fully timestamped link. Thank you, friends.
Our war's end approaches.
This is very pretty. This is very pretty.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, bearer.
Is this Elden Ring adjacent?
Are you?
Nope. Well, kind of. I mean, there's the the Table of the Round. This is man with sword stonks.
Life, death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist.
Lords of the Fallen. I'm not familiar.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre.
It is a Souls-like, makes
Star
sense,
Wars
thank
Zero
you.
Company.
Oh, more info for Rogue Company, y'all. This is the Star Wars XCOM.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right.
This is one of the games that I can be like, yeah, I've been kind of hyped for this. I've been looking forward to this one. Oh, thank you. Sorry. No, I wanna keep just like watching the Game Fest, but it is cool to see that there's like another longer trailer later on too.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
You didn't know this existed? Oh, I've been yapping about this game for a while now.
General Skywalker.
Oh no. I don't know if this game needed to be like tied to the movies that way, but sure, I guess.
It's always been about one thing, the monster within, and today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Present day. Oh no. You said come in. You've invited a vampire into your home, you fool.
Shit! The box. Please.
I like that they have a special delivery blood mail system that you can do.
You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son. Ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentsus's hand, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
The blood of the Dawnwalker. Interesting.
Hello everyone, my name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and...
I'm gonna be honest, the modern day stuff was a little bit more interesting than the old sword stuff, but maybe it all ties in narratively.
CGI shows where our saga leads to, a present day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Is the main character modeled after himself? I mean, I got more The Witcher kind of vibes as well, but who knows?
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
But specifically not a world premiere. That is Among Us shaped. That's Inner Sloth, the people who made Among Us. These are, okay, this is a new Among Us game. What?
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Hello, Summer Game.
Charming.
Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette? Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Cute.
Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
All right, the Among Us series.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, wow. Really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Weird. It's coming out now. It's like 5 years late. Sure. Cool.
Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Yeah, all the exclusives on various streaming channels.
King Bavma
kind of exhausting.
His help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Huh. I've heard very good things about First Light. Is this Final Fantasy XIV but for the Switch now? Or maybe this is just, hey, look at all these other games you could play on the Switch. Didn't First Light just come out? Yeah, like last month? And they're already announcing a DLC for it? I mean, that's, I don't know. I think that's good marketing. Came out in May? Okay. Wait, that's like 2 weeks ago. Like, that's, wow. That just came out. Holy moly.
The unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight.
Hey, Master, this is my Master. Thank you so much for using your Prime here, friend. I appreciate you.
Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic remake. Fascinating. What's up, gibberish? Owlbot. This looks like it might scratch your JRPG itch. Is this the new genre of QuickTime event JRPG, or is it? It doesn't look like it's turn-based, unfortunately. Man, Expedition 33 was so good. This is very pretty, though. What's up, Triple?
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
CD Projekt Red. Interesting.
The two of you really are from another universe.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
This is Wuthering Waves and Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Interesting. When you say Wuthering Waves, do you mean that it's a gacha game?
Feel it. That Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
I'm very excited for this, but sad because it's gacha. Interesting. Oh, it literally, oh, sorry. It's really funny because when people say something is this meets this, I was like, oh, this is a good way to describe it. It's literally something fascinating. We got some gacha enjoyers in the community. No shade.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
chocobo. What are we looking at? What's happening here? Maybe this is Monster Hunter? Keep in mind, I've never played Monster Hunter before.
Dated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
What is this? Oh yeah, this has got to be a Monster Hunter game. What a weird sword.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Yeah, the battles in this game do seem a little bit longer than I thought I would enjoy. I don't know. It kind of feels like they go past the point of being like mechanically interesting too, and you're just like, oh, this is kind of feels like a slog fest, but obviously a lot of people really like them, so. Maybe in the moment when you're the one wielding the giant sword, you're like, no, this is actually impossibly dope.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
As a big sword user, I can confirm it's impossibly dope. Okay, nice.
Sorrow, joy, greed, obsession, step in a dream. Howling gales, soul-raping squall.
What a fun boss reveal. It's also very funny to fight an enemy. It's like very anime to be fighting an enemy that like calls out the name of their attacks. You know what I mean?
See the trick I planned. Empty-handed I come, go. Feast your eyes.
From my 0 hours of playing Elden Ring, I can confirm that this person having used to summon is a coward, and we should mock them. Correct.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place.
Ooh.
Dream is over.
Interesting.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Neat. I actually kind of love that vibe.
A new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition.
Oh.
Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Hot Wheels racing? All right. Wait, there's no driver? Weird. This feels like a very interesting intersection between a game like Grand Theft Auto, but with like no violence, because like there's no people, right? There's no people, there's no carjacking, and almost a little bit of Fortnite, just like the open world, the open worldness of what we're experiencing here, right? Add a little bit of like a Burnout vibe from this as well. Interesting. Arcade racers have been slept on for too long. Fascinating. "35 years. Fascinating. I'm sorry, what? Sorry, that's so sick. I mean, who cares? Sure. Why not? Oh my god. Is that an Eva? Sure. Okay. Get in the car, Shinji. We're going racing. Why not? Wow. I love that. I actually love that.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right. Now the world premiere of a project that
world premiere. They said it finally.
Of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Wait. Oh no. Okay. I watched the first episode of Attack on Titan, which I think a lot of people did, and you're like, this is fascinating. What an interesting concept, what an interesting world. And then boy did it get really, really, really weird really quickly. Like just what? I don't even know the other stuff surrounding it. I think I made it like 5 episodes, and I was like, I can't. It's fascinating. It's fascinating how many people got like really into it. You call that the lost storytelling? Oh, you call that lost storytelling. I call that, oh God, what was that show even called? X-Files storytelling. I feel like X-Files was the first Lost, except they had the good graces of getting canceled before they had to try and like tie everything up into a nice little bow. But I would say on the spectrum of this narrative, you're welcome to disagree. But we have X-Files. It's very similar to Lost, which is very similar to oh my God, what was that show called? Stranger Things, where you have these like fascinating premises, and then you have writers who end up way over their head and don't really know how to stick the landing.
The creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Sorry. What?
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo.
What's up, Mop? Thank you for the Prime friend. Mop. A lot more dramatic than I was expecting. I do like the idea of these racing games focusing more on like actual story in their campaign stuff. Like how do you set yourself apart, right? You can have like a banger racing game, but like if you're going through the career mode, why not?
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
Clutch. Interesting.
The dead won't rise, but their sons will.
It's a very nice hat they were wearing.
All respect. You'll harvest one.
Every battle visceral. Total War was such an interesting game to me because they wanted to make you feel like you want to get down into this very micro level of commanding your troops, which is fascinating. But there's so many battles you have to do going through a campaign that eventually you're like, this is exhausting. And I don't know where that tension lies in like how you make these like very micro battles not get boring when you have to do them like 100 times. Chronicles Medieval, interesting. Gross. Auto resolve, but like if the interesting part of the game is those like micro fights, then like
Summer Game Fest ahead,
right?
And trust me,
That therein lies the problem, Treyon.
will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face goes down the line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They said grow up, back to age, we're just out another flame. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night.
What a fun trailer. This trailer told me nothing about the game. I mean, if we try and think back to like the super iconic trailer for Borderlands the first time it came out, right? Like that was a game about the vibe and about the art style. And you're like, sure. I'm kind of down with this though, right? You dislike the no gameplay trailer? I don't know. I'd rather watch this than like 15 seconds of gameplay and you're like, what is your game? Like what? This has so much more personality. This has so much more personality. Sorry, I actually literally missed the name, ironically. This was so short. Sea of Remnants, interesting.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf?
It's not like gameplay and trailers is any more real. Yeah.
With this one.
Yeah, he seems different.
Has he always had that mustache?
He doesn't have a mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock-off do this? Howdy, Dukin'.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint. I hear they're scared of it, but
Another Hitman game? Wait, maybe not? Wait, yes? Yes. Hitman World of Assassins, The Wizard featuring rap superstar and Muay Thai advocate Wiz Khalifa. Sorry. That... All right. Fascinating. It's a special limited mission for the game. I mean, sure, but still, you're like, man, incredible. It's part of their Hitman Kills a Famous Person series. Hilarious. Please don't tell me, but I have to assume this is Digimon. I've never seen a Digimon before. I'm assuming this is Digimon. There's not enough guns. This is probably not Digimon. If it was Digimon, the weird little thing would turn into like a giant 18-armed angel with a laser cannon. Oh, hi, kitty. Thank you, my love. Oh! Wait, 1.0? Sorry, has it been early access this whole time? You said 18-armed angel with a laser cannon like it's a bad thing? I mean, sure.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th.
What was the other game that had a big 1.0 announcement that's been in early access forever? Power World was one.
And the return of some long-awaited ones.
I can't remember. I've been watching so many of these. Valheim. Thank you, Treyon. Yep.
Last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
8 years.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found shredded. People are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby,
Sheriff?
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
Here there is
Talking pig?
She's a detective.
Secret bookshelf.
ready to get to work.
I have... Oh, interesting. It's like violent fairy tales. Fascinating. I don't know any... I have no information. I don't even... I mean, I've heard of Telltale games. I don't know any of their titles and stuff like that. So, yay? Cool. I don't want to say it's the big bad wolf, but it's probably the big bad wolf.
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
Based on the Fables comic series. Interesting.
Looking for me?
Is that one of the monkeys from The Wizard of Oz that the Wicked Witch sends out?
That's
very weird.
Is finally
actually,
back.
yes, huh?
And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development.
Oh, Sam & Max was Telltale. No shot. Okay. Huh. What a great establishing shot. Huge. Very cool.
The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for
Those robots are too big.
before boarding.
I'm listening.
Probably one of these moments where that vial could save or kill all of humanity, but they're like...
That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 됐습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
What? Very weird. That is way too much butt. That is way too much butt. Oh, it's Stellar Blade. That would explain it. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with a new sequel developed by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite.
Weird.
It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Weird.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Big. I'm happy. I'm happy for you Street Fighter people.
Fascinating.
Tifa? Sure. Amazing.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
The era of the crossover. I mean, sure.
そして本日ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you. Street Fighter VI has
I mean, honestly, it works, right? Like,
and today,
it fits.
We're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
Tifa はですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
Oh.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
Cool.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. And we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Oh.
I know. What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago,
final battle.
A shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble.
Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
You're mine.
Is that famous Street Fighter 6 character Tifa? The very same Sarkhan.
The sky's the limit!
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day. Oh my. Is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
How many parts did they split the remake into? I thought it was 3. I think this is this point 3?
Join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
And I think at the beginning, well, no, they had said they were going to split it into 3 parts, like when this whole journey started ages and ages ago.
I'm back.
I've heard they're very, very good, Soprano Cat. It started off as like a remaster remake, and it turned into something completely different. It's supposed to be very good.
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Like if you're a purist and you're like you just wanted a remaster Final Fantasy VII, it's not that, but they are supposed to be, if you just think of them as other games, they're supposed to be phenomenal.
Every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me and welcome to the stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Thank you very much.
I don't know Matt Mercer, but I've met him.
It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do. As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. you'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Big.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
His mugging to the camera's pretty good.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in haste.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra, Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And
fun.
Combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of...
He named the airship after himself? How do you know he's not named after the airship?
But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short.
Oh, he built it. Interesting.
Customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets.
Interesting.
Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Say your day.
I did really like the job system of, or the costume system of Final Fantasy X too. Or were they called dress spheres or whatever? Like, that part was pretty interesting.
And capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to...
I didn't like much else about 10-2, but I really liked the mechanics of that one.
Friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword. Equip your materia.
Oh, I know there's a Cid in every Final Fantasy game, yeah.
Last time.
Always the pilot, yep.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Wait, half of the Final Fantasy games use a job system where you can change your character's class? I didn't know that. I played a fair amount of Final Fantasies, but the change the outfit you're wearing is interesting.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well, then, we better take a look.
A third trailer?
Get the cannon back online, now!
X2 had the best version of that system and they never use it again. That's what I'm talking about, Dalrint. Yeah. Ooh. Neat.
The promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Huh.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new games.
Does it go right into Day of the Devs?
Awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
No, I mean, the VOD still has another hour to go and stuff like that. But I think I'm actually going to call it there, friends. I am more sick than I thought I was. Yeah, I'm fighting a cold, and I thought I'd be down to just kind of like chill. But I'm more sniffly and more just like, in general, just not feeling as hot as I wanted to be. And I don't know if you know this, but we have a PPR tomorrow, and I'd really like to be healthy for it. And I think the idea of pushing myself to do like a big 6-hour stream seems not great. So sorry for the shorter one, everybody, but you're great. Thanks for hanging out. I have more that I want to watch. I have no idea when I'm going to do it. God, I really hope I don't get more sick, but you know, here we are. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. You're beautiful. Thanks for the subs and the bits. Yeah, I get sick so rarely these days. It's kind of a massive bummer. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the good vibes. I want to give another shout out to Inkslayer for like hooking me up with links and everything like that. Hit the vitamins, nap time. Yeah. What's my hair doing? Whatever. Oh, neat. I'm going to go raid my buddy Deadpine. I don't get to raid Deadpine very often. He's streaming some PoE 2. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. You're great. My hair's already in sleep mode. Hell yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for the good vibes. Until next time, ciao.